and Lamott, Stitches, a handbook on meaning, hope, and repair. In the book, Stitches, a handbook on meaning, hope, and repair, and Lamott seamlessly unravels the complex ideas of finding meaning in our lives amid chaos and suffering. She urges the readers to acknowledge and embrace the messy, unplanned aspects of life, understanding that they contribute to our personal growth and shape our identities. The book emphasizes the importance of community and togetherness in healing and finding hope after painful experiences.
Finding meaning in life's struggles. Life's chaos and negativity can be a source of meaning and growth if we approach them with intentionality and awareness. Have you ever felt that life just seems to work out sometimes? You are healthy. You have a job you love. Everything feels like it's in the right place. It's easy to feel that life has meaning when everything falls into place. But what about when things go wrong? How do we find meaning in life's struggles and setbacks? The tendency to see order and purpose in positive events while seeing chaos and negativity in negative events is a common human trait. We often fail to see that chaos and unpredictability are inherent aspects of life's overall meaning. Instead, we find meaning in the things we purposefully intend to do. If we achieve these things, that sense of meaning is naturally reinforced. However, we tend to quarantine our negative experiences, seeing them as separate from our purposeful intentions and identifying them with negativity. We tend to associate stigma and failure with painful, difficult, or unplanned experiences. This makes it hard to find positivity or meaning in difficult moments. But we are all united by a shared humanity, including our negative experiences. The painful experiences of one person are still part of the human community, and we all feel their impact to some degree. Therefore, it is possible to find meaning and growth in life's struggles. The negativity and chaos of life can be a source of meaning and growth if we approach them in an intentional and aware way. We can learn to see our struggles as opportunities to learn and grow rather than sources of negativity. In the following sections, we will learn how to cope with life's struggles and find meaning in difficult moments. Embracing life's imperfections. Life is a patchwork quilt of good and bad experiences that teach us invaluable lessons. Instead of clinging to the expectation of a linear and straightforward life, we should accept the inevitable setbacks and learn from them. By honoring our pain, we can see beyond it and grow. The pressure to conform. From a young age, we are expected to follow a predetermined path that leads to success. However, life rarely goes as planned, and external pressures discourage sensitivity towards difficult experiences. This mentality leads to an emotional dulling that ultimately compromises our emotional well-being. The education system places a tremendous amount of pressure on achievement, while the American obsession with money and status disrupts our ability to see what truly matters. As a result, the stigmatization of asking for help further isolates individuals. Denying or minimizing painful experiences only suppresses emotions, and failing to address them can be detrimental to one's emotional health. By resisting the pressure to conform and embracing sensitivity towards the pain of existence, individuals can navigate difficult experiences and emerge stronger. The power of connection. Building close connections with others can bring immense benefits to our lives. When we share our tasks, burdens, and experiences, they become lighter and more meaningful. By being present for others, we can ease their pain and create a sense of community that provides us with support and purpose. Being part of a community that shares our values and goals can be more fulfilling than going through life alone. When we feel connected to others, we are more likely to open up and build honest relationships that contribute to our overall well-being. The strength of communities has been demonstrated by movements such as the women's movement, which has empowered countless women to speak up and challenge societal norms. Ultimately, building strong connections with others can lead to a more meaningful and enjoyable life.
In conclusion, Lamott shows us that life is a patchwork quilt of experiences, both good and bad, each of which holds valuable lessons. Rather than seeing these difficult moments as entirely negative, Lamott encourages readers to embrace the pain and the lessons it offers, while fostering connections with others to help us heal and find hope. By acknowledging the inherent chaos in life and fostering supportive communities, we can better navigate the ups and downs, ultimately developing a deeper, more meaningful understanding of our existence.